So, we have another reaction video today, this time responding to a direct call-out video. I made a video about this guy just a few days ago, and we had a debate about a week and a half prior, and he doesn't seem super happy. So let's watch.
Do this once, because I have absolutely zero respect for Dr. Blitz.
This is particularly funny, because let's go look at his page, okay? So, here's his page. Now, if we scroll down, here's this video that we're watching. It says being honest, says no respect for me. Here's another video that he just posted a few hours later. Here's another video answering a comment
make sure you understand
about
that
me.
You're asking me to respond.
And here's a third video talking about me. So, for a man that doesn't apparently care about me at all, who has zero respect and is only going to do this once, he's doing it an awful lot. Let's continue watching.
Dr. Blitz is a hack and a liar.
We're going to see in this video that every accusation is a confession.
Dr. Blitz does things for followers and attention.
I mean, in some sense, everyone on social media does things for followers and attention. If you're a content creator, that is, you're trying to get more followers for whatever reason. In my case, I do it to educate, and I do it because it's a fun hobby. So yeah, I do things for followers and attention because I want to teach more people.
I had a debate with Dr. Blitz the other day.
Yeah?
And all he did the entire time was talk over me, ask a...
Yeah, so this is true. I did rewatch the debate and I talked over him a lot. And, you know, it's not something I'm super proud of and I definitely need to work on it. I suspect it has something to do with my ADHD, but I don't want to blame it on that. It's, you know, people are talking slowly. I know where the idea is going, so I interrupt them. I need to work on it. He's right.
question. Before I could answer the question, he'd ask another question and then accuse me of not answering the first question, which he never gave me a chance to answer.
To be fair, I was asking him to clarify, or I was asking him to provide evidence for his claims, and I didn't really want him to just steamroll through 100 claims without providing evidence for any of them. So I was stopping him in the middle, asking for evidence.
He would lie about basic things, like the definition of supernatural. He said that supernatural is something that is outside of nature and can't exist.
Roll the clip. Supernatural literally means beyond nature, right?
Beyond our understanding of nature means the things that we have not.
It's not beyond our understanding of nature. It's not beyond our understanding of nature. It's beyond nature. Right. So it's beyond nature, not something that is outside nature and can't exist.
I explained to him that supernatural is something that is beyond our understanding of the natural world.
That's an alternative definition of supernatural. It's a fine definition. It's just not the one I was using, and it's not the one that was relevant for the argument I was making.
The reason that Dr. Blitz argued with this definition is not...
By the way, he's about to do something that is called mind reading. Let's watch.
Not because he was confused about the meaning. It's because he was trying to create a false argument with an incorrect definition so he could be right about something he was definitely wrong about.
No, see, when you make an argument, it's important to define your terms. And so all I was doing was I was giving the definition of terms as I was using them in the argument, which is a fine thing to do. Maybe it's not the definition that he prefers, but for the sake of argument, you just have to understand what a person is trying to say. Anyway, let's keep watching.
He was trying to say that God couldn't exist because God is supernatural and supernatural isn't part of the natural environment, therefore it doesn't exist.
I didn't make that argument anywhere in the video, and this is obviously going to be something that's really hard to prove because you'd have to watch the entire debate, which was about an hour long, and I'm not posting it anywhere. I tend to not post debates because I don't want to embarrass people, basically. But the point is I didn't actually even get to mention an argument. We couldn't even go an hour without arguing about the meanings of words, let alone actually making an argument for whether God exists or not. Now, you know, whether you think God exists or not is fine. You know, you can think God exists. But the point is we were having a debate about that, and I didn't even get a chance to put forward an argument.
That was his argument.
He can't say that because he didn't hear an argument. He's just making it up. It's in his head.
And when I said, well, supernatural is actually just beyond our understanding. So what people are saying is God is beyond our understanding. And he said, nope, that's not what it is. So then he looks up the definition and he's typed it in. He's got it on his computer. He sees the definition. He sees that I'm correct. And then he goes, that's not the definition. Now, we can't see his screen, but I know he typed and searched it. I know he read that definition. He knew I was right, and he lied to me and everyone else on that channel.
So, it is true. Well, actually, let's go watch the video really quick. Supernatural literally means beyond nature.
Nature means the things
Nope,
that we
it's
have
not beyond our understanding of nature. It's not beyond our understanding of nature. It's beyond nature.
Supernatural is beyond our
And so I Google it.
understanding of what nature is. It is a natural effect that we have not understood yet.
That's not what supernatural means. So, I Googled it. Let me show you what I saw. Definition of supernatural. This is what I Googled. So, the very first definition, this is from Oxford Language Dictionary. This is one that is sort of agreeing with him, attributed to some force beyond scientific understanding. That's like his definition, or beyond the laws of nature. That's like my definition. But I kept scrolling. Notably, I saw this definition, supernatural, not super useful, about an invisible agent. This one, Cambridge Dictionary, caused by forces that cannot be explained by science. This one agrees with my definition, because this is saying it cannot, even in principle, be explained by science. Then there's Wikipedia. Supernatural refers to phenomena or entities that are beyond the laws of nature, just like my definition. I went to dictionary.com, as you can see it's purple. Of or relating to or being above or beyond what is natural, unexplainable by natural law. So what I was seeing is a whole bunch of different definitions, most of which agreed with me, but some of them agreed with him. So I said this. Supernatural.
It is.
I mean, so that's not what I'm meaning when I say supernatural. And that was kind of trying to offer an olive branch. Point is that there are a lot of different definitions of supernatural. Some of them are the ones that he used. Most of them are the ones that I use, but that's fine. The point is that when I'm making an argument, I'm telling you what I mean when I say supernatural. And if you want to engage with the argument I'm making, which I never got a chance to make, then you should accept the definition as I'm using it. You don't have to use it that way in your everyday life, but you should accept the definition as I used it. Right, let's keep watching.
There was a lot of really embarrassing, pathetic, and shameful moments like that during the debate.
Okay, so this is particularly embarrassing because, I mean, I'm not super bad at debating if you've seen me anywhere else, but about 2 minutes after that whole supernatural argument, in that debate, this happens.
And, as many scientists say, they seem to defy the laws of physics.
So just for reference, we're talking about UAPs at this point. He's going to try to claim that they're supernatural, but it doesn't go the way he wants it to go.
It doesn't mean they're not real.
Wait, have physicists said that?
It just means we don't understand them.
Is there a physicist who's not Avi Loeb who's said that?
Who's not?
There's a guy named Avi Loeb who's a physicist by training, but he also makes like wild conspiratorial claims all the time.
Yeah, I know you scientists like to pick on all the scientists that think outside the box and don't agree with
No, it's just Avi Loeb. It's just Avi Loeb. And that's because like he makes claims like Oumuamua was a so which physicist actually said this? Was it Avi Loeb?
Said what?
The claim that they defy the laws of physics.
They seem to. I didn't say they do.
Who said that? Who?
Lots of different physicists have said that.
Can you name one?
Not just physicists, scientists. Here we go with the can you name
Well,
one.
I don't care if a biologist said that something defies the laws of physics.
What's funny
This is
about
a
this,
common
I'm
claim,
saying things
by the
that
way,
everyone knows,
common
everyone's
defense.
heard this a bunch of
People
times.
say
You're asking me to
lots of
cite
this.
a
That just
reference.
doesn't fly here.
It's not
I'm sorry,
reference.
that just doesn't. You can't just say everybody knows this and have me
Listen,
believe you.
You're asking me to cite a reference on something that is common knowledge.
It's not common knowledge because I don't believe it's
some
true.
scientists think that they appear to defy the laws of physics? You think
That
that's not
physicists
common
do?
knowledge?
No, I don't think that. I can't think of a single physicist who said that.
Well, then you're not doing your homework.
No, I
Many
just don't
phys-
think it's true.
many- That's ridiculous. That you don't think that there's been
So
physicists.
wait, so then why can't if it's
hang
such
on.
common knowledge?
You're telling
If it's
me
such common knowledge, why can't you just name one?
because it's common knowledge and it happens all the time, and I'm not keeping track of.
Oh,
all
if
of
it's wait, so if it's common knowledge, you should know at least
Dude,
one person.
You are quite the deceiver. We all know.
That's what you say when you're in a corner, I guess.
Hey,
That's
no,
fine.
that's not. No, it's not. We all
Kinda
know.
is. That's what you did before too.
That have said, hang on a second.
I disagree, but okay.
Stop talking for a second. Can you stop acting like a child for a minute?
By the way, he likes to call me a child a lot. I don't actually know how old he is, but he seems like he's in his early 30s like I am.
We all know that there are physicists that have said that it appears that they defy the laws of physics. There are thousands
Name
of
one, because you
where
keep saying
these
we all
things-
know. Apparently
where
we don't,
these
because
things-
I don't know that. I don't think that's
these
true.
things do things we don't understand. It's
That's
beyond
different from defying the laws of physics.
I said it appears that they do.
I don't
Because
think
the
a single physicist would have said that.
I think if you look it up, you'll find 10 right now.
Okay, let's see. By the way, this is one of my favorite things to do in a live. Somebody will make some claim that they think will get no pushback, and I'll just have to accept it. And then I don't. And I fact check them live. It makes people very, very upset. But, you know, if you're going to make a claim, you gotta be able to defend it, right? Better be true. All right. So we have the Pentagon saying that we have Sean Kirkpatrick that wrote a new draft paper, but he's not a physicist. Ah, Harvard University's Avi Loeb. Of course it's Avi Loeb. Actually, Avi Loeb didn't even say that it defies the laws of physics.
Can we act like adults and just keep moving?
You
past
told me to
Avi
look it
Loeb?
up.
I know you.
There it is again, calling me a child, when I'm just, you know, animated, right?
You're obsessed
Well,
with this
no,
guy.
it's just funny because he was the one that was actually named in the article I'm looking at.
Continue on to the next one.
I'm still looking. That was the first person who was named, so I'm still looking. Don't worry. So nobody except Avi Loeb were mentioned there. Let's look at this next article.
While you're looking,
looking for names.
While you're looking, I'm going to try to finish my. Hang on. While you're looking,
I don't see any names.
Talk while you're reading.
This was kind of petty. I'm not going to lie.
The point I was making. There are clearly things that happen in our reality that are beyond our understanding of all of our scientific physics, biology, whatever. There are clearly things that are beyond our understanding and we don't have an explanation for. That's what I was saying. Okay?
So, if this was so obvious, why haven't I found a single physicist saying this?
I don't know.
Well, maybe because it's not true. Maybe because it's just a feeling that you had, but it's not actually the case.
You know what, man? Yeah, I'm just going to give it to you. No physicist has ever said that these objects seem like they defy the laws of physics. Okay? I'll give it to you. The gig is up. I told...
Okay.
What the hell?
I mean, it's fine. It's fine to admit that you made something up.
Is the issue.
So that's what I mean. I mean, like, if he's going to say that there were so many of these instances of me looking terrible or something, he has to contend with that, right? The point is he got fact-checked live, and then his statement couldn't have been more false. Anyway, let's continue watching.
And I realized that Dr. Blitz is a child.
There we go.
A child that just likes to argue with people.
You did join a debate. I don't know what you were expecting.
And thinks they're right about everything.
I'm not right about everything. I'm right about the things that I talk about, often, not always, but often, because I only talk about things that I'm knowledgeable in.
He just made a video about me where, you know, that person comes in and they act like they're the smartest person on the planet, and the person that they're making a video about is so stupid.
This is really going to bite him in the ass, because the video that I was responding to has him calling people stupid. Let's watch. So it's this video here.
I understand that there's probably too many stupid and angry people to actually have an intelligent conversation about 1 × 1 =
There's
1.
one.
But I'm going to give it a shot anyway, and we're
going to skip forward a little bit.
Saying he's an actor, he's just acting, saying there's no way he could know these things. Whatever nonsense came out of their mouth, understand that they were either completely stupid about what was going on, or they were lying to you. Okay.
Let's keep going.
That which make the dimension.
Where is it?
Don't use it as if they're more than mathematical measurement points. And before people get butthurt about me using the word stupid, I don't use it very often, but here's when I use it. When someone doesn't know something, but they think they do.
And then he goes on for a 30-second ramble.
And they are forceful. thing to not know something.
So he
Because it's
says,
one stupid, I mean, it's violent ignorance. That's stupidity. So when I say stupid, I mean it, and I never take it back. Because it's
so he actually uses this language all the time. He makes videos calling people stupid. I don't do that. Now, I might insinuate it. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely might insinuate it. But I'll never just say, this person is stupid or whatever. And if I do, call me out on it.
and they have to, warn everyone else about their stupidity.
All I do is correct misinformation. So if you're going to lie about something, I'm going to call you out on it. If you're going to say something untrue about mathematics or physics, I'm going to call you out on it. That's fine. It's just what I do. Among other things, of course, I also make original content.
It's a video where I essentially just pose questions.
If you don't remember, in that video, you can go back and watch it, I think it's 2 days ago. He doesn't just pose questions. He says things like, Eric Weinstein proved Terrence Howard correct. And there's all these people who don't know anything about mathematics or quantum physics that are trying to tell you that these things are true about numbers in the real world. Even though, no, he makes definitive statements. He doesn't just say, well, maybe this is true. He makes definitive statements.
I'm not affirming that I believe in one thing or another. That's another thing he gets confused on.
I mean, you don't have to affirm it. If you say it without giving any sort of conditionals, then you're pretty much saying that this is what you think is true.
He thinks because you propose an idea or a theory that you wholeheartedly believe in it, that you're a zealot for it. Anyways, I'm sure the video is going to be a bunch of bad cuts that...
Well, this video won't be a bunch of bad cuts because I'm watching the whole video through with context.
that misrepresent what I actually said, and then he's going to misunderstand what I said, and then make a video that makes me look bad.
You're doing that all on your own.
And I don't care. The guy's a child.
There it is again.
He has a lot of growing up to do.
I don't know how old you are. He might be 35, though.
The only thing I needed to do, and the only thing I'm going to do, because this guy does not deserve my attention,
You did make 4 videos about me.
is to explain to all of you that he is willing to be purposely dishonest, willfully ignorant, to force points he knows aren't true.
Yeah, so this video really doesn't look good for him. Essentially in this video, 3 things happened. First, he lied about me. Second, he insulted me and was hypocritical about it. And third, he embarrassed himself in debate. I'm not really sure why he thought posting this video was going to be a good idea. It really wasn't. But, you know, he probably won't watch this on YouTube. But if he does, do you really think that you're the good guy here? That you're the guy who's the righteous one, calling people stupid in several of your videos, lying about people? Like, I don't know, man. And by the way, in the other videos that I showed you, the 3 other videos that I posted about me, he also said that I said in that debate that I could prove the Big Bang is true. I never said that ever. I didn't say it. I rewatched the debate. I didn't say it anywhere. I'm not going to prove that to you because I would have to show you the entire debate, which was about an hour. But the point is I think he just maybe made up a caricature of me and then attacked that for 4 videos for whatever reason. Anyway, this is fun. I hope, Cosmic Man, I hope you keep making videos about me so I can keep making content off you. And I'll see you next time. If you ever want to come up for the debate, you're always welcome to. Take care, everybody.